Hello, welcome back to Sokoban. We're gonna continue the challenge levels over here, the real challenge levels this time. Oh, I got spawned at this area. Was I here before? I think I might have been here before. Okay, so I don't know how many more we have left, but we now have combined. Oh, also by the way, because this looks like the periodic table, and I'm pretty sure it's actually accurate as to what the periodic table would be like, save for this set of elements down here in the corner, and as well as these. Like up here you have hydrogen and helium in the very top row, which makes sense. From here the next two rows consist of lithium all the way to I think argon, which makes sense. There are no transition metals in these two rows. And then the rest here, this little block here would be the transition metals. On the side we have the halogens. No, halogens on the other side, but this side is the very reactive metals, your cesium. What else is there? Cesium is the very explosive one. Cesium. There's also, lithium, potassium. Oh crap, I forgot strontium, I think. And then cesium on one end, and then more and more stuff goes on to that. Francium, radium, somewhere there. There are these two rows that I'm not entirely sure what goes on here, because I don't know if these two rows, are they the rare earths? Are they the inner transition metals? I think these should represent the inner transition metals, right? But up here you see there's a little like corner here missing. This game was made pretty early on where there wasn't a real update to the periodic table yet where they had this set of elements, but right now there are those elements, 113 to 118. They finally gave them official names not long ago. I think the most recent element truly discovered was in 2012, I think, which is really, really recent considering how elements could have been, there have been elements discovered and logged down in the 1400s. So yeah, alright, back to gameplay. Let's play this. Combine. Okay, so we gotta make, I believe, ethene here. No, it's ethane. Ethane, yes. So ethane here. Basically want to form this kind of structure where each carbon is bonded to 3 other hydrogens and each other as well. Now what can I do here? I can do this, but the problem is I can go in and come out, but I can't really do anything. Yeah, I can't come in as a vertical piece. So this probably is just to sort of bend my way around like this if I ever want to do that. Is that useful? Not like I can ever escape this, right? But I guess I could try. Well, what could I try? I could try to do something like this. That's interesting. I could do that, but I don't see how that helps. Yeah, especially here. We might be a bit stuck over here. What if I did this? That would be an okay bend. Except, how do I now access the bottom area? I can do that. That's interesting. I don't know if that's useful, but it might be interesting enough. So maybe something like this. Oh, there you go. Okay. I can push you to grab you and do this. Ah, okay. So just a little bit more finagling and I think we should be done. Should be. Just gonna push you over and hope I don't really mess up all the easier movements and stuff. Okay. Push you over. I can push you back, so it's okay. Can retrieve you very easily. This one might be a bit harder to retrieve, but I think doing this is okay. Ooh, never mind. This is actually really tough. Okay. Maybe there is a little bit more of a difference I need to make. I can't really get in from here after all. Can I make it over? I can sort of make it over maybe. I can do this. That's how I make it over. Yeah, possibly how I make it over. I can do this. Yeah, I can retrieve you later. It's actually possible to retrieve you. Except, is it really possible to retrieve you now? I don't think so. Actually, yeah, this does look like it's pretty stuck. It's like every carbon is bonded to the wrong directions. I can't get them past each other. Can I do... Oh, wait, can I do this? Oh, I can. That could be useful. Yes. Well, I don't know. See, I say that. Although, yeah, I said this could be useful, but it's not really useful. Okay, let me get you out first. See if I can finagle my way in. Like this? No, that gets us stuck. What? Or did it the other way around? No, doesn't matter. Okay, restart. What a conundrum. Maybe bonding like this wasn't the best idea. I have to bond with one of them eventually, so. So what am I gonna do again? This, right? That's how I get you as a piece. I can actually bond with the hydrogens here, because I can just break you up. Eventually. Right. Can do the same here. Could probably do the same here by doing this, maybe? So maybe this is better. To break up the individual components. Or to work with smaller pieces, and then finally join them as a whole. I still can't get these guys across each other, can I? They're all in very awkward positions. This is actually even worse. Really? What? Maybe I have to enforce the help of, like, this hydrogen here or something. Not really. It does seem pretty challenging. Wow, okay, well I guess we're already stuck. I mean, doing it on the other side shouldn't be any different, should it? It shouldn't. I feel like that's a wrong idea. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna move you over to here first. So like, you bond with that instead. Oh, I can do this? I didn't know you could do that. That's probably a good thing, maybe. Like this is probably a good thing. So, yeah, I have more to work with now. Possibly. Because I feel like having the hydrogens on this guy's other side is good. I just need to get you out. How would I do that? I don't want to touch you. Please go in. Is this good? Yeah, okay. Whoa. Okay, god dang it. Am I stuck here? I think I'm stuck. Alright, maybe I don't want to do that. So I can push you, but that's not the point. I'm gonna do this to get you out. That suddenly looks plausible. Maybe. Now how do I get here though? It's like these guys are just kind of eternally stuck with each other. I have to put one on top of me, which is a lot easier said than done. How do I do that? This is a good way to do it, but how do I get you back is the question. See, so I can... What can I do? Oh, I'm the hydrogen. I just realized. Yeah, I'm not the carbon. So that's how I get something above me, but that's the wrong above. It's like, I need it above this guy on top of me right now. And this is a good way to do it, but not necessarily. Like, this is a good way to do it, right? It's just that you're on the wrong side. I don't know if I can fix that. Yeah. So I thought it was like maybe a better way might be to sort of push you down here and then get you over, but I don't know if I can get you over at all. Do I want to do this? I don't think I want to do this. Yeah. Interestingly enough, that could happen. Maybe that's okay. I feel like this might be okay. This would be heavily on the wrong side of stuff though. Yeah, and I'll be very, very stuck in this case. Key idea that I'm missing? Not sure. So how ethane would work is that each C needs every single thing to have something beside it, right? So like this C down here must have something above and below it as well. And because the C's must connect to each other and because of these H's, the question I want to ask is, can I break it in any way? Can I do this? The answer is yes, I can. And maybe that's what I need to get you out in a sort of better position. The problem is that I want to be on your other side, right? Either that or I want the C's to be stacked on top of each other. So something like this could work. And I think I could see how that could work out. So something like this could work. But like, then again, I need the other C to be above it, so if I do that, let's see if I can try to set something up. I don't know. This is actually kind of messed up. I still need something to be below C. I feel like stacking them on top of each other is the most possible solution, because you can't really swap their positions without doing fancy stuff to them. So like this generally. But then I also need something to be on each of their sides. And if they're gonna bond vertically, it's kind of like Again, I can do this. I don't know if that's useful. And it's more like I want to do this instead to avoid bonding with the hydrogen. I mean, I would always want the hydrogen anyway. It's kind of inevitable. That's so messed up. That's so messy. Oh, that's another way I can do things. Yeah, I have to do this. Can I change this in any way? Not really. I can almost get there, but not at all. This is way too far for it to be considered anything noteworthy. Unless... Am I close? Am I close? Am I close? Hold on. Yes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh. Sunlight kills oxygen. That's why no one can live in the Sahara. Interesting idea. Hey, wonder why. Oh, that certainly was a level. Alright, let's move on to the extra bonders. Interference. Ah, yes. Alright, so what are we making now? I don't know what we're making. Do we have a log of elements? Oh, we do! Or molecules, I mean. Oh, it's credits. Okay. So they aren't actually the molecules. You'll see them eventually if you keep watching, but no, you have to watch the entirety of the credits first before they show you what the elements are. I don't know what this is, don't know all four of them. But I do know it's the C needs to double bond with N and O. H bonds with O itself. So like this sort of deal. And then it's it could be a triple bond like this. There's also other ways to do it. Like if I bond it with the N instead, I think that could also make sense. So like, if I did this instead. Now I think I know why this level is called interference, is that how do I get through the gap in the middle without messing stuff up too much. And I think a square makes the most sense here. Except that square is very hard to get by. I need to do some fancy stuff to try and get past the square. If I bond to C directly, is that good? Not really. HCN is in fact very interesting molecule though. Could do this, but not really useful. I don't know how many forms of this molecule exists, how many isomers there are. But we saw a few ways this could have been done. If I bonded with the O first, I could do this and form a triple bond with C and N. If I did the nitrogen first, I could bond, well, a few things happen. But generally, I could now form a double bond with C and O, which is another form of it. However, this is not possible because we cannot get back up here. So maybe what I have to do is not do that. Possibly something like this instead. How do I even touch the O in the how would I even touch the O? I would not be able to. Unless I push the O over. Ah, hey, that's cool. Oh, never mind. We're not done yet. And you push O in the right spot. And I think it might have to occur with something that does this. Oh, but if I do that, I can't get past the O without messing it up. So it sort of has to be a vertical. Maybe it has to be, maybe it could be... Well, I cannot really get past this without bonding to this first, right? Maybe it's like a vertical sort of molecule. But I can't go on top of the N right now. I can push you downwards though. I don't know if that's useful or not. I can't push you upwards though. So maybe that's an issue. I can go this way, but I don't think that's really helpful either. And I'm stuck again. It's like, can I go anywhere else? If I bonded to here, are there any forms possible? Like, logically speaking... Yes. No. Wait. Yes? No. Yeah, either one doesn't work here. Okay, what if I went down here instead? Almost, but I don't think this, actually I don't think this works either. Yeah. Well, oh. Wait a minute. Could this work? Could this work theoretically? If I tried this? No. Maybe? No. None of it works. I still don't remember. I still cannot memorize the possible states of this molecule. Is it the only two that I found? What do I want? Maybe do this? Almost. Oh, okay, hold on. Now if I did this, I can form two bonds here. Alright, cool. There you go. A male duck's... What? A male duck's atoms have a different spin than a female duck's? Really? Sometimes I don't even know if these are actually like real facts or not. They don't feel like real facts anymore. Alright, next. Guards. Oh, what are we making? Whoa, we're making a really obscure molecule. What is this molecule that we're making? It's like... Yeah, it's like this, but then there needs to be two double bonds here. And I guess the hydrogens are your guards then. Okay. And they can't go below because I can't access the bonder in this case. How would I get rid of you guys? Would I have to bond to you first and then move stuff around? Maybe this has to be like a vertical thing like this instead. Yeah, maybe. So, possibly something like this first. A lot of stuff can happen while that happens though. So I guess that's rather interesting. Maybe I want to do this first so I can... No, I wanna bond to use instead. So I can do something more like this. I think that's almost it. I just have to make it bond up there as well. I don't know if that's plausible or not. I feel like maybe it's not. Because that could happen, but how many more bonds could I really make? Especially if this happens. Alright, so what about this? No, not quite either. Like the central carbon has to have the most bonds to other carbons as well. So like this. Yeah. See, the whole problem is how do I access that upper hydrogen? I can't anymore. This is close, but not quite. Maybe I have to touch. But if I touch one of you guys, how do I access the one over here now? We have to do something like this instead. Oh yeah, no, that works, that works. Oh, and that does work perfectly. Wait a minute, does it? I'm confused, hold on. Oh, yes it does, alright. Had to figure out the order quite well. But there you go, when cooled to a solid, oxygen turns pink. Nice. Alright, wiggle. Right a minute, there's a lot of wiggle room here. Not a lot of wiggle room at all. Is this a ring? This might be a ring. I think we formed a molecule that feels like this before. A molecule that feels like this? This is... oh wait, this nitrogen is completely stuck. Hold on. Can I do anything to help save that? I cannot save this nitrogen at all. Alright. Zero wiggle room. I'm just completely stuck here. I did this. I feel like it's still a loop though. So like this could be useful. But nothing else could happen from this. Maybe this is helpful? Maybe. But then again, still doesn't work. How do I form your ring? Can I form your ring? Wait a minute, does that need to be a ring? No, it could be this plus triple bonds between the C and the ends. It does not have to be a ring. Okay. So like this is good. I do need to break bonds though. So like... yeah, that gets us stuck. So I don't like that. I don't form a double bond yet. Maybe I want to do this first. I don't want to bond between carbons though. To be fair, I think we say we're gonna break it anyway. The only issue is that I think it's very tough for us to do that right now. This maybe? Oh, that's better. That does better, but how much better? This doesn't... wait a minute, this doesn't work? Oh right, because it becomes a single bond instead of a double bond. Maybe this is okay. We can form a loop here, but... oh, that's not good though. It's like... not very good. Although your loop can form, I feel like that's a good thing. Maybe this is a good thing as well. It's hard to say. That carbon is stuck. They're all getting stuck. What? Oh, I'm the carbon in the corner. In the corner carbon. That is stuck. What? Really? Jeez, like they're making room smaller and smaller now. How big is this one? Like, what's the smallest one we've had so far? I don't know. Besides the beginning levels, which are rightfully small, there are other really small ones as well. I think the hallway was one of the smaller ones, and this one took me a really long time to get. So maybe it's gonna be the same thing here. This one's gonna take me quite a while to get the exact steps. Maybe there are an exact number of steps that we need to follow. To do that, why is that good? No. How far do we get? I didn't really see. I did this, right? I was like, I can do this, yeah. There's a lot of other things as side effects, but I think we're stuck now. Not really, no? Not really, no. But that gets it stuck, yeah, that's 100% stuck. See, I still don't know what form of molecule I want. Do I want the straight chain? Or do I want to run a ring? I can turn it into a ring, which is cool. Oh, maybe this is better. Wait, this is better? Oh, wow. Wait, what? That can happen? How did that happen? We started from what appeared to be this, right? Oh, then I pushed you backwards. Have I never done that before? I guess I've never done that before. Now, there are a few problems to this. But hopefully we can... Oh, wait. We're close. We're close. Hold on. So I can maybe do this instead. Form some bonds first. And then a final bond. Oh, there we go. Several American states have banned triple bonds between atoms, but this is under review by the Supreme Court. That's so funny. Breaking triple bonds. Okay, let's keep going. We got elephant the snake. What? Oh, that's huge. Oh, because oh, yeah, it is an elephant. Alright, flower. Because this looks like a flower. This looks like a very similar level to what we've played before. Wait a minute, we've seen this level before, haven't we? Where is it? We've seen this very similar layout before. Wait a minute, I've seen you. Where? It's somewhere here, it's somewhere here. I need to go find it. Is it this one? It is this one, this exact one. But instead of a plus and a rotation, it's a plus and a bond destroyer. I see. Wait, what are you called? Clockwork. I forget why I called clockwork. But alright, flower. Different elements here. So the molecule should still be the same. I don't remember what that molecule would be. It's like something like this. Yeah, plus a double bond between one of the things. Okay. Do this, but why is this any good? I feel like it's not. I can make a vertical bond and park you around. I can do this. I can form double bonds like that. And I can sort of do stuff. No. Well, see, I don't know. Is the thing. I guess I can do this before, but doesn't this get stuck? I guess not. Alright, well, we're almost there, but we only need to form one final double bond, which is probably going to be the hardest part. So everything up to here has been trivial so far. Once I make this bond, I can't really escape this place. So maybe I have to form a double bond here first. But yeah, the same problem holds where I can't really do anything once I'm here. So once again, it's more like I need to rotate myself to be vertical. So like this, and then push you over, and then break some bonds. Ooh. Is that okay though? Doesn't look very okay. Ah, that's slightly better maybe. It's like that little guy is stuck there though. This guy is stuck over here. Can't really get it out at all. So I don't think I want this. But I don't think this is good either, is it? Do I not want a horizontal bond? Like, yeah, if I did this, I could push you around. Why is this always going to make a vertical? Oh, that's why. Do I want this instead? Maybe, but not really. Alright, what do I want then? It's like after this point, I feel like this is the first step, and this is the step that I have to do. Is this okay? That guy is stuck forever. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not a good thing. I don't want to form a bond like that. It's like, yeah, you're stuck here now, right? Even if I form the double bond, it's even worse. You get stuck in there forever, basically. I can't really push you. So this is why I feel like this is the first step. Maybe pushing you in another direction is better. No, I get you stuck. Yeah, okay. Bad idea. Horrendous idea. My brain's not really braining at the moment, so huge apologies for horrible gameplay and commentary. See, I almost want to do that, but before I do that, I need to... I feel like it has to be for this one exactly, but I can't really do anything about this one. Now you're stuck over here, I can't really pull you out at all. I can't really do anything to you right now unless I change my form, which I don't think I can. So no. Why was that a good thing to do? It allowed me to rotate myself basically, which may be a good thing. Maybe it's a different solution. So I have to bring the hydrogen out instead. I can't really do anything about this anymore though. What? I have just locked myself in forever. That's a very interesting mechanism though, like an enclosing lock. You could build like a lock out of that. Lock yourself in. That obviously does not help us here. What am I doing? Maybe I can do this. No. I can, however, do other stuff. Like... Nothing that is very, very special though. None of these steps are super special. This is the only one I could find that really did something. Pushing the hydrogen around. It's like the other oxygen there I can't actually push around either. Is this okay? It looks okay, but isn't actually okay. If I push you on the opposite side, doing this doesn't really help either, because you guys are still too far apart for anything special to happen. What a failed relationship. Usually O's and H's really love being with each other, but not in this case. Wonder why. That is bad. This is also bad, I would assume. Yeah, this is the luck. Love that I can replicate that 100% of the time. What is the point here? So I can't push anything until I've formed the maximum number of bonds I could form with something. So it's like, I can't really push the hydrogen around in this case until I form a bond that is vertical like that. Alright. I don't know I can form like... I can't really get into this area or this area with anything that's 3 long, even if it was bent. Although to be fair, I could probably get in if like I was an L shape. But I can't really pull off that L shape for certain reasons. Like L shapes are just generally a lot harder to create. What do you do? Is this... I know it still gets us stuck. Yeah, this is actually slightly worse. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Not really. This is a lock. Nope, I don't want this. I don't want to be locked up. Ah, see, yeah, this almost works as well. Maybe this is okay. Isn't this a form that we have seen before? Is it a form we've seen before? Is it a form we've seen before? It is not a form I can enter this with, of course, but... Yeah, alright, fine. It doesn't really help us. Have we actually done this before? Oh, yeah, because I can... Yes, it is a form we've seen before. It's just that's like the simpler way to do it. But obviously not a form that we need. This is also a form that we may or may not have seen before. That's a lock. Definitely would be. What is this level? It feels like there's so little to do here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's something I have to do. So firstly, I don't think it's actually possible to form to get into any of these areas with a thing that is 3 long. I mean, it might be able to form an L shape to get into here, but the L shape is very precise. It's in the 2 orientations that it's either like... See, I can't really form that L shape. It has to be an L shape that kind of looks like this, like an actual L that you draw, and the horizontal flip of that, or a vertical flip of that L shape. And I can't really form that, right? Because to do that, I will need, you know, something that's too long at the very bottom, but I also need something on top of that, which is quite hard. Especially, firstly, this doesn't even work because this H can't bother anything anymore. This could work, but again, we've already seen it does some really weird stuff. This is new, but up till now, not very useful. It gets us completely stuck as well. So maybe if I could do it with another element that... With another one of these atoms, I could have it work. Does this work? I mean, we've seen this, but... No, it doesn't really work out. It's like, I just need to be underneath one of the O's, I think. That could be a problem that I could solve if I'm underneath one of the O's. So like this, that is underneath one of the O's. Hold on. This is a lock. What the? I just rotated my lock by 90 degrees. Maybe this is okay. No. Well, I did get myself under the O, which is a different circumstance than I think has ever happened before. This gets it stuck. I don't like that. This also gets it stuck. So no double bonding until I'm absolutely sure I need to. Why is this good? It's not. Why do I want to do this? I guess I want to do this because it was different. How should I get this to work then? Firstly, I might absolutely something as an NO double bond followed by an OH bond. In which case, if I could press down here or press certain direction over here, that will work. Is that what I'm certain has to happen? The answer is, I think the answer is yes. Right, but see, the problem with this is that it's stuck in here. I can't really get it out at all. So... this is the only thing I can do and it's very bad. What about with this guy? See, I want this shape, I think. Or rather... yeah, I want this shape, but not really. I want this shape, but I can't escape that shape. I can't escape with that shape. So do I really want that shape? Or do I want some other shape? Is this good? What does this do? What does this do for me? Nothing, it wastes time. That's what it does. NOO. My exact thoughts right now. This one just refused to budge. It's a move that I should know, but I don't. Like, this is how I get that on top of me, right? That's new. I don't think I've ever tried to do this before. Before just now. I don't think I've ever tried to do this before. Don't know why this would be useful though. Especially for that. Like, why? Why? Again, the H has to bond with an O. That's the problem. If I did get it to bond with an O, I'll need to bond with an O like this or like this. Have I done this before? I think I have, yeah. Well, how does this do anything for us? Nothing. It does nothing for us. Goodness. Okay, another thing I could do is this, but I guess I'm stuck in here as well. So what sort of position do I think I want? It's like, oh, that's really bad. Oh, I feel like I've exhausted every possible move. Can I revert to a previous form from this form? I don't think so. I don't think I can revert to a previous form after this. Maybe this is okay. It's like maybe I can, you know, try to eke out like some sort of vertical miracle. I think the answer is still no though. I don't actually know what's going on here. Yeah, once you're stuck in that corner, once you're stuck in any of these corners, you're stuck in there forever, basically. Unless I do this, in which case you get moved over the other corner. But for this particular case, it's really bad because I can't get you out at all. Unless I can do it in some special way. Maybe I can do it in some special way. I think the answer is still no. Maybe that's the last thing I do though. Like, is that the last thing I do? Because I need to double bond to one of the O's, and I can't do it to you because I can't get you out to the double bond area. But if not, then you have to bond to the H. How do I even get the H to bond to you? Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I did something like this. Ooh, oh, hold on. Oh, we're getting somewhere. I think this is it. Yep. Wow, this was tough. Cesium oxide is the bounciest compound on the science and would make for the excellent and will make excellent trampolines if not for the prohibitive cost. Oh, that was a level. Okay, it was just an idea that I had never explored before, which is to place the molecule up here. Because I was like, everything keeps getting stuck there. My brain just never figured out that if it gets stuck there, then why not just leave it there? And okay, well, I guess that's that. Alright, next we got jellyfish. Do I want to keep doing this? What the? Oh, it's four of these guys. 4 alcohol groups. And there are no breaking bonds. Okay, how much time do I have left? I don't think I have much time left. Maybe we can try figuring this one out. This shouldn't be that tough. But then again. So see, like if I can rotate this to my advantage here. I could have that work out. It's just how do I get things to rotate to my advantage? How do I get the last one to work? Like, how do I get to touch the last one? Whichever the last one is, it would need to be above like this with the 3 other OHs like spread around me on the other sides. So I think this might be okay. So I need to do this to get something on top of me. I need to do this to get something above me. But I think this is where the problems begin, because how do I ever touch you from the top now? Even if I try to, you know, sort of do this, which apparently I cannot because of this oxygen over here. It has to be one of these guys that are last, the middle 2 guys. So I touched these guys first. Maybe this is okay? Not really. I mean, maybe it's almost okay, but not exactly. What do I want to do again? This, right? So a shape that looks like this. Maybe this is okay. Maybe I can rotate this in a favorable manner. Just kidding, I don't think I can. This is very, very silly looking. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't rotate you. I need you to be out of the way first. I can rotate. Oh. Okay. I gotta not rotate you, but I gotta do rotate you. Can't really get past you without rotating you though, that's the problem. Maybe this is okay? But then again, I do still need to rotate you first. And now that's the problem. Okay. I see. Do I see? I don't see it. I don't see the solution. But I see what could be the solution. See, if only this OH all the way on my right, if only that was like closed in, maybe I can make it closed in. But once I do make it closed in, right, it's like, can't really get past this thing. Oh! Alright. Well, there you go, supposedly. We're almost done. Now the final step is for this to be stretched out. But now if it's stretched out, I can't do that. Okay. So what's a good move here? Do I want to bend you guys in the most efficient way possible? It's like you guys are stacked almost in a square form. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if it's dependent on like... What is this? What is this monstrosity? I am making a jellyfish though, that's very funny. I guess the name was right, in that I am making a jellyfish. You can do a lot of stuff with the jellyfish, but nothing that I really enjoy. Nothing that I would really want to do as a jellyfish. Maybe this is okay? If we just kept rotating. Just keep swimming. No, I feel like I can't do anything after this. Is this different? It sort of is. Not really though. That's something that's slightly different. I couldn't really see. I feel like I need to be sort of doing this kind of shape to actually get these 2 in a row. I probably want to do that. The problem is that, do I want to do that? Or do I get stuck trying to do that? I think I get stuck trying to do that. But how else can I do it? Maybe, no, maybe I don't. Maybe I have to do this. Yeah, maybe this is fine. I can't really touch the oxygen from here though. From the side, I can't really touch it because there'll be 3 other oxygens, which guarantees me to be at least 1 space higher than the oxygen is. And the only way to fix that is to have all the oxygens, the last oxygen be bonded below me. And that can only happen with these 2 over here. That's why I thought this might have been a good idea first. Okay, this just gets me stuck. Thank you. So I thought I wanted to like sort of try doing this kind of thing. So maybe this is okay. This is what I could have done, but in the end I did not. Wait a minute. How did I get out? How did I get myself out before this? How did I survive this? How did I survive this, in fact? Yeah, how did I get out for the very first time? Did I do this and somehow... Oh, I did. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This is possibly an okay setup. I say that and this is not a good setup at all. Okay, I feel like this is a puzzle for next time. I'll deal with the rotators next time. Okay. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.